Okay, so today we are going to see scanner class. What is scanner class? So basically the scanner class is uh, used to get user input, okay, and it is found in the java.util package. So basically whenever you want to get the user input, that time we use a scanner class. And to use the scanner class, we have to create an object of the class and use any of the available methods found in scanner class. So in scanner class we have a few methods. Okay, let me write all methods of scanner class. So number one method is next boolean. This is one method. Okay, next boolean. So it's basically read a boolean value from the user. So boolean only returns true or false, right? So it will read the boolean value from the user. Okay, the next one is byte. Next byte. This one also read a byte value. Byte value. Third one is next double. Read a double value. Fourth one is next float. This is also read the float value. Okay. Fifth one is next int. Basically it will read the int value. Number 6 is next line. So next line means it's read a string value. Okay. Seventh, next long. So this is also read a long value. And 8 is next short. It will again read the short value. So how to create an object for a scanner class? Okay, how to create an object of a scanner class. So the syntax: scanner, scanner, scanner. Then you can give any object name, obj. This is my object name. Now equal to new scanner. This is scanner. And here more, so normally any object we create class name, then object, and then new class name, and bracket open, bracket close, this way, right? But in terms of a scanner class, because we need a user input, so we use system dot in. So system, again it's a class, and dot in, it's a method, means input. Okay, dot in, the moment you see dot in, right, it means input. And system dot out means output. This is only the difference between system dot in dot out. Okay, so this is how we have to create an object for a scanner class. Now suppose we'll see in program. Okay, so basically this is the syntax and these are the methods under a scanner class. So let me open a new, create a new package to, so session 11. Now we'll see one, we'll write one program. So user input. Okay, so this is our one class called user input, and under user input we need main method. So system dot this one public static void main string argument. Okay, now suppose let me print one statement first. Okay, enter user name comma age comma salary, for example. Okay, this is what. Now this is normal, right? If we print, we'll get this output. So now we'll create object. Create an object of SCANNER scanner class. So how to do that? Can anyone tell what I have to write?
Scanner
Scanner,
object
scanner, then
obj any name.
yeah. So always remember scanner. This package is available under java.util. That's already I explained. So you can see the moment you type scanner, the first one you can see java.util. So always select the java.util, then obj equal to what? I have to write
New
new
again scanner
scanner, and within the bracket what I have to write?
brought in
System.
system brought in
System, it's a class. Okay, so S should be in upper. Okay, so you can see system. So system also comes under java.lang dot in and statement close. Okay, now we have created the object. Now I want to uh, user will give some input, right? So in that case we'll just use the one method like string input. Okay, strng string input. Okay, for name, for example. So we have to create now the variable, right? So string string name equal to, so what is my object name? This object, right? Object, we have to do dot, what I have to write? Next line. You can see this is one method, right? So m represent method. Okay, just enter. Okay, now this is for name input. So the moment you write this way one, right? So you are creating an object. Obviously we need some variable. Suppose we need this one to create an object for a scanner class, and now this is the variable, and that variable we have to assign to that object. Okay, with the method name. So the moment I run this program now, let's, okay, prior to that let me print another statement. Suppose I'm writing name is whatever, message plus now our this is our variable, right? Okay, let me run it. So run. So the first one system.out.println, right? In this case, you will get just normal enter username, age, and salary. So you have to enter, right? Some name. So you can see this is printing. So this is just some message, right? If I enter something, right, John. Okay, name is John. Name is John means it is coming for this one. Okay, but it will stop after after print out this line, right? It will wait for user to input because of this line. Okay, string name. Now, for example, I need another method int one. Okay, let me show you the int one. Okay, we have int also next int. Suppose I need int age equal to what I have to do here.
Similarly,
obj object
obj
Obj
dot
dot we have that
next
method called next int. So this is for next int. So now if I run name, I'm just modifying this name and age is okay. So I have to do what? Name,
plus
this
I
is one, or we can, yeah, we can do this also,
or you can
or we
separately.
can print in next line also. Okay, let me print in next line. That would be more simple. Name is, and now take me another line system.out.print age is. Now here I will get the age variable print. Now let me run it. So first line you are seeing because of this. Okay, now it is asking me to enter. So just I'm putting again John. Okay, and it will again ask. Okay, so now I will get another line here. Okay, so it would be better for your better clarity. Enter your age. Suppose enter your age. Here I'm saying enter your name. Let me run again. Okay. Let me run again. Okay, so it's saying enter your name. So John. Now it is I have to enter my name again. It is showing name only. 1 second. It should be not this one. 1 minute.
You mentioned twice enter username.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, let me run again. So enter John, enter age, right? If I suppose if I am entering in because my age is in value, that's why I'm getting this one, right? John and age. But if I input some wrong, right? suppose instead of name, right? Name is next line. So next line is a string parameter. So if I enter 1, 2, 3 like this, still it's okay because it's a string, right? For a string you can enter anything, but for integer, if I say John, right, then it will give me the error. So the error is input mismatch exception. So the moment you see this exception, input mismatch, means the entered value is not matched with the data type, basically. Okay, so that's why you are getting this one. So this is the java.util. This is under this package, you can see java.util scanner, and here it is showing input mismatch, means your data type and the user input is not match. That is why you are getting it. Okay, so similarly we have double and all also. So for example, for double, right? So double double. Now I am saying salary, and what I am going to do, object obj dot, what I have to do then, object dot next
Double.
double. Yeah, so this is one double. And now again, if I want to print system dot out dot println and salary, now print the salary. Okay, let me comment these things we don't require. Just I'm commenting, and let me just print for the double one. Okay, that also enter your name, that just it will give print, no use. We can directly enter for the salary. Let me comment this one as well. No need. So basically, when you need user input, this is are the methods you can use it. Okay, there are few more are there that also you can use. Okay, you can try from your end. So next boolean will give either true or false. That's it. Okay, so now if I enter my salary, suppose 1000, now you see salary 1000 dot. Okay, so that's how we use all the methods. So you can do the practice for rest all. So I cover string, right? String, int, and double. So there are few more you can do. It's very simple. First you have to create the syntax like this. Okay, scanner, any object reference, you can just put any name as an object, equal to new scanner and system dot in. So if you do blank, it will throw error. You have to mention system.in means user input you require. Then you will create object like this. Suppose I need a string something, then string your variable name equal to your object, then next line. That's how you have to do it. Okay, any doubt on this? Any questions, any doubts?
No. Homework. No.
Okay, so you can do practice at home for this one. Okay,
वहाँ
scanner.
पे एक बार जाना फिर से वो just print that ना from your notepad.
Which one?
That notepad में जो लिखा था ना वो chat में डाल दो ना.
I will do it after this session. I will do it. Don't practice now. I will do it anyway. Okay, with the syntax, you'll get it. Okay, so let me open this one. Okay, now so in class, in object oriented, right? So class we have covered, right? Class, object, method, all these things we covered, right? uh, Blocks, constructor, method, right? So today we'll see one more concept called polymorphism. Okay, this one, polymorphism. What is polymorphism? So basically, for polymorphism means multiple forms. Okay, poly means polymorphism means it's a multiple forms. Poly means multiple, and pism means uh, forms, so many forms. Okay, so we you might heard method overloading, overriding concepts, right? So it's a part of polymorphism. Okay, so let me just send you this one first. You got it, right? Did you receive?
What?
I pinged
Yes.
something on the group.
Got it.
Have we, huh?
Okay, so I can remove it. Okay, so the topic which I'm going to cover, right? It's a very important, uh, you know,
Makan,
in
1 minute.
okay,
Uh, what about this overload and this all you're going to cover?
override, overload, and method overriding or method overloading, right?
Loading. Uh,
It's a part of polymorphism. Okay,
okay. Okay.
so I will explain. So it will
Okay.
like I will explain all these things. What is this and why we need this one? Okay. So till now, any doubt, whatever we cover, or you are not clear?
No, I'm good.
So rest, whoever missed to see all these things, right? Please cover. So it will be helpful. So go with sequence, like whatever you cover, that's how you can do it. Okay, you will get a better understanding. So now today the thing which what we are going to cover, that is polymorphism. Okay, so what what does it mean by name polymorphism? Any idea? Like, so see, the it's a very simple thing. Okay, polymorphism, polymorphism. It's it means many forms. Okay, many forms. It means when like you can have many classes, right? In one program, you may have many classes, right? So its form means represent the classes. Okay, very simple. Polymorphism means many forms, but in terms of our programming, suppose we have many classes, so we can inherit. Okay, we can inherit one class from one class to another class to another class. That's how it works. Okay, means suppose you have class parent, class child, all this class you can do it. Okay, for example, this is what the polymorphism means. You can use the properties of different classes. Okay, that okay, simple. Okay, let me create one example. Okay, so we have something that method overloading. Okay, overloading and method overriding. So method overloading, this is one. So this is method overloading, what exactly does, with method overloading, multiple methods can have the same name with different parameter. Okay, let me write note. Multiple method can have the same name with different parameter. So let you, I will create one class so you will have a more clarity. Let me create, okay, method, okay, method overloading. So I'm just giving one class name, okay, you can put anything. So basically this line what means, multiple method can have the same name with a different parameter. Okay, so this is suppose I have to create one method, so void m1, right? Just sorry, okay, this is a method, right? Okay, now can I have same method here?
Yeah, you can have with parameters.
No, I'm just asking, without parameter, can I use like same method name like this? No, right?
No, you can't.
Because it's already declared like it's a duplicate, so it is not allowing, right? So if I say string name, comma, int age, right? Now I am not getting any error, right? Because it's different. Method name can be same, but the parameters are different. There is no parameter, there is parameter, right? So that's why it's making unique. Maybe both the things are same only. So method overloading is nothing. You can have a methods with the same name, but the parameters should be different. It should be unique from each. Okay. Now let's do one more practice here. So same thing I am doing here. Int one. Now you tell me, will it give any error or not? If I use int age and string name,
No.
why? Because
The parameter is different,
tell me
right?
the reason. Because
Because
why?
starting is a string, okay, in first method. The
Yeah,
second one start with integer.
correct. So the order itself also unique, right? Not match. But the moment I do, again I copy this one, for example, the moment I do, it is throwing error because same. But if I just add another one, double salary, in that case, it will not give me error. Let me do 1 second. Where I'm getting error, method, no error. Yeah. So see, all these things are unique from each methods, right? Maybe name is a common, but m1 again, I'm writing m1 with no parameter this time. No error because all are unique, and these are right, these are also whatever you are parameterized, the ordering itself also uh, different from each, right? So for example, why you use this one, right? What is the purpose of method over, polymorphism, this concept, or method overloading concept? Why do we need? There should be some advantage, right? So what are those advantages? Advantages of method overloading. Okay, so this is overloading. Okay, so you understand what is method overloading? It is nothing multiple method with the same name but different parameter. Very simple definition. Okay, these are called method overloading. So what is the advantage? So it's the very first advantage is it saves memory. Okay, it saves memory. Okay, and the next is increase the readability of the program. So it's very, easy to understand. Okay, you do not need to create, multiple methods. Okay, so based on your requirement you can create a method and you can implement it. Okay, so you need this method in your 10 different classes, suppose int, suppose this, like, so you can customize your method based on that you can call. Okay, so same method you can call it, otherwise you have to give a different name, right? Method name different, and then you will create this one. Because to avoid those things, the polymorphism, this concept came into the picture, so that using method overloading we can use the same method, give one method name with a different parameter. So when you are calling something, some method, you know which method you have to call, so based on the parameter you can call it. Okay, so this is what the method overloading. So different ways to overload the method. Okay, there are two ways to overload the method in Java: by changing the number of parameters and by changing the data type. So basically we just see, right, this is only two. So either you can change the data type, suppose a string name you come first and then put like this, and number of parameter you can increase. Suppose you want to increase more parameter here, you are allowed. Suppose I int float, right, float some number. Okay, some number I want, so you can do it. You can make the parameter, by doing it. So now real time we will see one program, so that you will get more clarity. Okay, so for this I'm just putting here for the time being. Okay, let me create one program. Okay, so we need main method. Now in main, so basically it's a method overloading. Okay, so method overloading, so conditions are, okay, in method overloading multiple methods can have the same name. Okay, same name but must have different parameters, parameters number. Okay, parameters number and different parameter data types. Already we explained, right, by saying. Now we'll implement real time one program. So I'm saying void add. Okay, I'm just adding. It's a method int a comma int b. Okay, so this is my one method. It has two parameters, right, int a, int b. Okay, now system.out.println. So I'm saying it's my first method. First method. Okay, this is my first method, and what I'm going to print, A plus B. Why I'm getting this error? Expected. 1 second. Expression expected. Let me.
Actually, you are printing main method, right? It should be in class, right?
Sorry. My bad. Yeah. Good God. Yeah. Sorry, huh? I was writing here only this one. Let me put somewhere here. Okay. So this is the note. Now this is one method. Okay. So this is one method. It has two parameters, int1, int2. Okay. And now this is what a plus b I am to print. Suppose I want another 1 second. Yeah. Now I will have another same name void add. Now I'm saying double a. See, data type also, my variables also same, right? There is no impact. Double b. Okay, nothing is like same only. So this is another one, and I am again printing second method. This would be second method. Second method. But here you see variable is same, only the changes is the data type. So in method overloading, multiple methods can have a same name but have a different parameter numbers and different parameter data type. So this is what we are following, different parameter numbers and different data types. Okay, but variables are same, method names are same, all these are same only. Okay, now another one, void add. Now int a comma double b, bracket start bracket curly bracket. Okay, now this is my third one. Just I will make changes here. Third one. Now again I will create another method void add. Here I will say int a comma int b comma int c. Now here also I will have fourth one. Okay, so now you see there are four method, right? Four method but different parameter. Okay, till now any doubt? Any doubt till now? What is method overloading? Method overloading is nothing. We can have a same name with different parameters and data types. Any doubt?
No, Madhu.
No.
Okay. Now come to the main method. Okay. Main method. Now if I want to call this, these are the void, right? So what to do for calling these methods? How I will call this method?
Create object, no?
Create object for class, right?
Class.
Okay. Now we are creating first object of the class. So our class name is main method, method overloading. Now you can give any object. I am giving object obj equal to new and same this
Main
one.
method. Yeah.
Yeah. So this is
Object.
created created an object of the class. This is how we create the object. Now, the moment this object, right, dot. Now you can see there are four, we are getting it right. So in real time, in automation, what happens sometime you want to use same information, suppose some employee information, okay, you are having one method, suppose employee information, but it might have different parameters, okay, it might have salary designation or something like. So in that case you can just call that, okay, I want for this particular, you know, information. Suppose I, so now I am putting here int a, int b. In real time you can make it user user sid, or user you know, designation, or user you know, position, or user profile, all this thing, okay, means the whatever based on your requirement. But only the benefit is you can create same name with a different parameter, so you can use those things, okay, based on the your requirement. Suppose I want to now add first one, so first one has a two parameters, right, integer parameter. So if I click here, right, so first I'm giving 10, and for second parameter I'm putting 20, right. So this is how we are accessing. So now if I want to uh, get the print out, right, what I have to do, system.out.println.
Not required. No, you can directly print, right?
Just we can just do it, but I'm just showing.
हाँ पहले ही हमने डिफाइन किया है ना.
We
तो
can
यहाँ
print directly also.
okay.
Add, yeah, because we have already added, right, to the class. So that's, yeah, fine. So object dot add 10 20. Okay, so the moment you write, it is pointing to this one, you can see the in highlighted, that means we have initialized the value, right. So let me run it. I don't know why some error is coming all the time. One second, let me run and see what's the issue.
Where is the error?
Actually, see, error is if you see fourth one method, no, a plus b plus c, you not mentioned, right?
No, that doesn't matter. Okay,
Not matter.
so no, so you can see the
Printing,
first
but why it is
method.
showing red? No, it's got it. Okay.
No, it's okay. First method is 30, right? So let me give some space. Okay, let me put some space so message will get cleared.
But Makan, when you're calling fourth method also is going to call first
Yeah,
method and fourth method same, right? Then
no, yeah. So I will show you the one by one. So this is for
फोर्थ
the
मेथड
first.
में कॉल तो करेगा लेकिन प्रिंट करते वक्त a plus b ही करके छोड़ देगा.
No. I will show you all.
see,
It will print all. Okay. Now first one is done, right? A plus B. We are getting expected result. What we are getting? We are putting here 20 plus 10. So it is printing 30 for us, right? Now, for example, again I am saying object dot add, and this is the second one, int a double b, right. Suppose second one is double a double b, okay, double a double b, this is my second one. Third one is my second one. Now it's a double, right, so I am putting 100 dot 0 comma 200 dot 0. Okay, now I should get 300 dot 0 here. Okay, let me write the expected result first. Okay, now I am printing again. Now you can see we are getting for 300.0 for second one and 30 for the first one. Now for the third one, right, int and double. So again what we are going to do, obj dot add int a and double b. So int a double b, just enter. So first integer I'm putting 10 and double I'm putting 20.0. Now I should get return for how much? 30.0, right? Let's print it. So there is no restriction parameter, you can use anything, okay? It's not like that only you have A and B, that's why you will be able to print, otherwise you will not. There is no such logic. Okay, now fourth one. Now int add. So fourth one has 3 parameters, right? Okay, let me put 4 parameters instead of 3. Uh, put double also, double D. Okay, so we have 4 parameters now, A, B, C, and D, right? Now object obj. Now this is the fourth one, right? Okay, now parameter wise we have to put it. Okay, so that only you have to make sure you are entering parameter sequence wise. So first you have to enter int. So int, suppose I am entering 10, then comma. Second one also, b, for b it's int. Again I am putting 20, int. For third one I am again entering integer value. You can't add like this. Okay, this will not allow. This will not accept. So you make sure whatever data type you are putting, you are entering the same kind of data. For 30 C I am assigning 30, and now for D I am putting 30, 50, 60, now 40.0. Okay, now I have entered this one, so my result should be 100.0.
30. 30.
Why my calculation is
Why means
wrong?
you declared A plus B only.
Sorry, I didn't get you.
System
See,
out
you
dot
declared
print
A
ln
plus
is
B
a plus b.
okay, not C and D, not
Ha,
NL,
that
right?
I will do it. Don't worry. That I will do it. C plus D. So now I should get 100.0, right? Let me run it. So this is even interview question also, okay? What is method overloading? So you should be very clear about the concept. It's very easy to understand if you understand, properly. It's very easy. So now see, we are getting all this expected output 30, 300. So for method overloading, method name can be same but with the different parameter, okay, and different data type. Okay, any doubt? Same way we did for method overloading, right? We can do it for constructor overloading also. Okay,
हाँ
let
वही है ना मैं वही वो पूछने वाला था सो
so let
कंस्ट्रक्टर
me
में क्या होता है क्लास एंड कंस्ट्रक्टर इट्स सेम बट
hmm.
अगेन डिफरेंट पैरामीटर Here, class
constructor.
different, methods are same name
Correct.
with parameter. Hmm?
So we'll do constructor overloading. Same, okay? So we can do constructor overloading. Even we'll try main method overloading also. So this is very famous interview question. Can we do method overloading or yes or no? Okay. We'll see that also in practical. So, okay. Now for this also, what we will do? Constructor, right? So how to create a constructor? Constructor overloading, how to create?
Same class, same class name.
Correct. Same as class name and it's a kind of a special method, right? So curly bracket start, curly bracket close. So I'm just putting one system.out.println, okay? And here in this, I will put int x, it's a one integer value and I need to print for x value. Okay, this is one constructor. Now copy this constructor, copy here. Now you should get error, definitely you will get error because uh, this is we are
Parameter.
duplicating, right? So I'm saying again int y, okay, int y, and I'm saying here I'm using minus y instead of plus. Okay, this is another. Let's copy another one. Okay, now suppose I will use something else now. Okay, so double x double y, okay, and int z. So you can't say like this, okay, this is not allowed because it has already, right? So you can't say like in same parameter same variable name, that is not allowed. Okay, now what I am doing, x plus y plus z, same thing is going to give us. Okay, now here this x, this y, and okay, here is one parameter, here is two parameter, here is a three parameter. Now we'll create main method. Okay, so again we have to create an object, right? Because these are like for constructor also we need to create object, right? Or not?
Yes, we need to create.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, 1 minute. Here is some trick. Okay, so the moment you say constructor overloading obj equal to new constructor overloading. Now, if I do, you are getting error. Can you tell me why you are getting
See,
error?
we need to add parameters, right? Parameter we included. Value is
Correct.
going to define here only.
So, so this in para, so in we are that maybe we are creating object to access this all the constructor, but because we have mentioned parameter on the constructor, that's why you have to pass the value. But in terms of method, what happened while creating this, right? We didn't get the error because we call object, not the constructor, right? So that is why here no issue. But in terms of constructor overloading, the moment you create the object for the class, you have to pass the parameter. Okay, so for this, if the first constructor I want to print, I am printing 10. Now see, there is no error. Just copy and paste. Copy it and paste it. Now I want the second one. So second one is suppose 10 comma then 20. See, the moment you enter, right, it is assigned to the x and y. You can see here, right, y value is now 20, x value is now 10. Okay, but here you can't have a duplicate object. Always remember, in terms of method, with a one method only we are able to do it, right? But in terms of a construct, because constructor means you are just calling the class name, right? So, and you are calling the constructor, and constructor is by default, it will implicitly call the moment we create an object. We already covered these things, right? So that's why you have to put a1. Okay, then you will not see any error. Okay, mostly we don't override constructor, okay, in real time, because it's creating unnecessary memories, right? The moment you create object, it needs to be aligned to the memory allocation. So in memory allocation, these variables will get some place because we created object, that is the reason. Okay, so but you should know the constructor overloading also, you should know. Okay, so this is for the second one. Now copy again the second one and again put. Now again you will get error because of the duplicate. So again we are creating simply that the moment you create object for class, right? So same way we are getting error only. So it should be unique. So now for this, right, this three, what we can do is, first is a double. So I'm putting 10.0 because it's a double value. Second one is a integer value, put again 10 integer, sorry, not 10, 10.0, and the last one is again int value, right? Now bracket close. Now you see there is no error, and now just print. So first it will give 10, then it will give 10 again, and again it will give you 40, 10, 10, 40. Okay, minus 10. So yeah, this value is greater than this one, but yeah, 10 minus 10, 40, right? So this is overloading concept, means same method name or constructor name having different parameter of data. That's why it's called this one. And very famous interview question, I am going to cover it now. Okay, I will take just few minutes. Main method overloading. Okay, main method overloading. So suppose we have one main method. This is our main method, right? Now anything if I write, it definitely is going to print, right? Suppose I'm creating object for now this, then obj, and again new main method. This is I'm creating object. Now I just created object. Okay, I will show you why I'm creating. So now I'm saying void, and this is a method, right? This is a method name main. So if I do int x, bracket start, bracket close. So the very first question, can we do method overloading, or yes or no? That's you will see now. So system dot out dot println. Now print x. Now create another main method. Okay, void main double. Now double, and I'm saying again x, and system.out.println the value of x. Second, another one I will create main, and here I'm saying int x comma int y, and now this one system.out.println. Now I want to print, right? So within the bracket x plus y. Okay, so here two parameter, here one parameter, here also one parameter, but different data type. Here two parameter. Now if I call this object, right, so I can see three different parameter. The first main is this one, and I have to pass something. Yes, I can pass some value. Again object dot main. Now this is for the second one, double x, and I am putting 10.0, and another object dot main. This is for the third one. Now 10 plus, sorry, 10 comma 20, right? So this is what it. So if anybody asks, can we do main method overloading? The answer is yes. We can do the main method overloading. So this main, it's a method, and if you write like this, void main, any integer kind of things, right? You can override. Okay, so main method we can override it.
Hey, Makan.
Yes.
Method overloading और main method overloading क्या difference है? Same ही है ना?
So here main, right?
Not
One
main, we're
minute.
just giving the name different. That's it. That name is main you are giving, right?
हाँ
Apart from that, nothing is. See, in constructor, class name and constructor both are same, and we are not going to. If we are calling in object their only values, but in methods, method overloading में class is different. Remaining method names are same with different parameter. इधर भी ऐसे हुआ ना? Class name is
Ne-
different and methods are same name with different parameter. But you're saying main here main में उधर main क्या difference पता नहीं मेरे
So
को.
this main is this main, okay? This main is this main only,
बट
okay?
पर नेम
Hmm.
ओनली खाली नाम के लिए क्या
बट वो
difference?
मेन को वो मेथड बोल के ले रहा है ना अभी यहाँ पे
हाँ, so this main, ये जो है, ये main जो है, ये इसको रिप्रेजेंट कर रहा है, ठीक है? So this main is this main only. ये main को ले रहा है. So the moment, for example, ये main जो है, for example, अगर मैं यहाँ पे जा रहा हूँ, right? Now it is possible because main method we can overload, okay? But there is one more thing, one more concept is this. This is overloading. Okay, I will show you overriding. That is also part of polymorphism. In that case, main method we cannot override. Okay, so the moment we do that overriding concept, then you will get, you will clear. Okay, now you are say we are thinking
So we
I
are going to
can.
show overriding for main method and
No,
method also, right?
we can't override main method.
No,
We
no,
can.
you're showing, going to show two example, right? One is
No. This is for method overloading. Method
correct.
overriding we'll
सही
cover in next program. But for
तो
now,
मैं
what?
मेथड ओवरलोडिंग में मैं क्या बोल रहा हूँ?
Hmm.
मेथड ओवरलोडिंग एक और मेन मेथड ओवरलोडिंग एक अब दिखा रहा है ना नेक्स्ट क्लास
Hmm.
में.
नहीं, यही मेथड
ओवर राइडिंग बता रहा है वो
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 ओवरराइडिंग
मेथड
नेक्स्ट क्लास
ओवरराइडिंग.
ओवरराइडिंग है. So that
नेक्स्ट क्लास में ओवर
method,
राइडिंग बताया अभी
yeah,
ओवरलोडिंग बताया उसने ठीक है
correct. So so basically overriding is not possible for main method. Okay, मेथड ओवरराइडिंग में मेन मेथड को हम ओवरराइड नहीं कर सकते हैं. Why? Then I will tell you the moment I start that session. But overloading, over Okay, overloading is possible for main. So this main is nothing. Don't think it's just I am entering main as just a normal main. No, this main is represent to this main, and main method we can override. Okay, this main is pointing to this main only. Okay, just think like this. Okay, so this is interview question. If I don't cover also, that's okay, but in interview mostly people ask, can we override main method? Then the answer is yes, we can override main method.
Override or overload?
Oh, sorry, overload. Yeah, overload, but not override. Override we cannot do because of this static. So any static method we cannot override. Okay, that we'll see. Till now, any doubt, any question on method overloading?
No, no.
Any question? You understand, right? So today we cover scanner class, and this is the method over
Load.
overloading, right? Do you want me to cover over riding also now?
नहीं
नहीं
बस
भाई.
और बस इसको प्रैक्टिस
हाँ.
करें
Okay. Okay, just for your understanding, I will just basically what happened in overriding. 1 minute. Huh? So how it works in real time? Okay, suppose this is one bank. Okay, this is one bank. So suppose for example any bank, right? So bank it's a class parent. For example, bank is a parent. For your automation, I'm just saying, okay? And you may have, for example, accounts, right? Savings accounts. Then you have, suppose, current account, right? Then you may have FDs, right? So basically what happened, uh, this bank, right? So basically, uh, this bank, okay, this bank can be any bank, okay? The rate, okay, so basically savings, for bank savings, the rate of interest should be different, right? ROI, rate of interest should be different, right? For this rate of interest should be different, and this also rate of interest should be different. So this bank will become your parent, okay, and this all will be child, for example. Okay, now what happened in method overloading and overriding, right? In overriding, it's a subclass. Okay, basically it's subclass or child class. These are the child class. Okay, these are the child classes. Child classes has the same method definition, maybe rate of interest, rate of interest, rate of interest. Okay, definition is same, right? It's a rate of interest, and it's a declare in the parent class. Suppose here also, for example, take best example would be RBI. Okay, here RBI, for example, RBI. This would be the correct example. RBI has some guidelines to SBI. Okay, SBI rate of interest, then HDFC rate of interest, and then some other bank. Okay, uh, ICICI or Axis ICICI. Okay, now basically what happened in subclass. So subclass means these are the subclass. Okay, and this is the parent class, parent and child combination. So method overriding is just, I'm giving in a brief example. Method overriding, it's a subclass or child class has the same method definition as declared in the parent class. So this is ROI. Suppose some ROI, okay, ROI. Here also it has some ROI. So RBI declares some ROI for different banks. It would be differ from one bank to another ROI. Every bank has a different ROI. Okay. Now, so the definition is it's a subclass or child class has the same method definition as declared in the parent class, and it is known as method overriding in Java. So basically, ROI is the same definition, right? So method overriding, it's a runtime polymorphism. That also you have to remember. It's runtime polymorphism. We'll see the when we'll do that. We'll see runtime polymorphism. We'll see what was those. Just for today, you just focus on method overriding, overloading. So the first point for method overloading is method's name can be same, right? Can be same, but or it should be same, but different parameters, different signature order of parameters. So when the moment I say signature order, this is like the order. Okay, these are like under the parameter, this is the signature order, like int, age, string. You can't have same type of, you have to make some changes, like do replacement string in first place, float in third place, like do, you can do it. So this is called signature. This is basically signature. Okay, it comes signature. So the thing is, method name can be same or must be same, but different parameter, okay, order or data type would be different type of, and without inheritance we can achieve method overloading. So inheritance, it's a different concept, will come, but just for your understanding, we can without inheritance. Okay, inheritance means you have to inherit the properties for from child, parents, these things. Okay, so it will, we will see in method overriding. But inherit, you are going to inherit some other classes property. So method overloading is possible without achieving, inheritance concept. We can do it, but like method overriding cannot be possible. Okay, that inheritance concept should be there, child parent concept should be there, that we'll see. And method overloading, compile time polymorphism. So this is method overloading, it's compile time polymorphism. Compile time polymorphism. Okay, polymorphism. So this is compile time polymorphism. This just understand the method, overloading. Why do we use? That should be enough. Any question? The method overriding, it would be little bit tricky. So that's why I suggest just focus on method overloading for today and do practice. So you'll get clear. Yeah. Then we'll come to method overriding. Okay. So okay, so we are done for today. You can stop the recording, but yeah, Raghu's one I can see. What's the issue?